Hi Capricorn, welcome to Lightsageintuitive, or welcome back to my returning subscribers. Thank you guys so much for supporting my channel. I really appreciate you guys. It means the world to me. I'm going to be doing a general reading for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. It is general, so I'm not looking for anything specific. I'm just going to lay the cards and talk about whatever I see. I'm going to start with some oracle cards, and then I will move on to the tarot, and we'll talk about what's there. So let's see, what do we have for Capricorn, please, Spirit? What is going on in your world, Capricorn? What guidance, clarity, affirmation, confirmation, or just what messages does Spirit feel like you need to hear? Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, please. Where does light need to be shed? Okay. All right, Capricorn. What messages do you have for Capricorn, please, Spirit? 2. I would like to get one more. Wow. Okay, you have 5, and I just feel like it needs to happen today, so I'm going to give you a 5. All right. You have lost love, surrender, healing, and release. I feel like you have been going through a huge disappointment in whatever way that is, whether it's a person, a relationship, a path in your life, some path that you've been on, your journey, your career that you have been on and devoted to, and something has changed. There's a sense of loss, a heartache with that. I feel very heavy heartache. I feel like you've been in a deep introspective healing process. We have reflection, illusion, self-examination, and distortion. I feel like you have been really going within, evaluating the situation, taking a look at yourself, trying to be honest with yourself about what has been an illusion, what is real, what you can take and learn and grow from this. Look at this evolution here as you're coming to the light about these things. I feel some of these things have been very deep and hidden within you. I feel like something about this loss has caused a trigger within you to really dig into the wounds of your childhood, to begin to heal those things that have shaped the world you live in today, because you're recognizing that. There's a quote I heard, it's from a movie called Mind Walk, and it's actually a quote from a president, and I'm totally going to butcher this, but the gist of it is that it's ridiculous for a grown man to try to fit into the clothes of his youth. And I feel like you are recognizing that these clothes that you're wearing, metaphorically, don't fit you anymore, and you are discarding them and making new clothes for yourself. You're healing old wounds. Purification through water, emotional cleansing, and rejuvenation. I feel like you have been going through a huge spiritual rebirth. I feel like you are in the process of being cleansed in the water. Tears. I feel like there have been a lot of tears, even if you have not cried them on the outside, and I have a feeling that you have. There's been a lot of tears. And if you haven't, maybe it's time to let them go, to let those tears flow, to wash away. Tears have a very important function in our life, both physically to help the body and emotionally. And also, I feel like you could need a bath, go sit by a river, go sit by a body of water, however you're able to do that, and let it spend some time in thought. Let it heal you. Water is very healing and calming. We have moonlight, travel, romance, and potential. Wow. Wow, Capricorn. Really quickly, card 35 or 8, 13, 4, 32, 5, 36, 9, and card number 2. I feel like there is some, it has something to do with these moon cycles. We've had so much going on with the moon, eclipses, blue moons, full moons, and then other planets in retrograde, and trines. Oh, so much going on astrologically, but I feel like these moon cycles really have a lot to do with what you're going through. And I feel like they've been very instrumental in triggering your healing. I feel like you could feel more emotionally tied to the moon cycles than you ever have before. But I feel like there's love coming your way. There's romance. You could be taking a trip, a journey, even a journey to go be by the water. And your final card, Moonlight Goddess, repressed emotions, healing, and reflection. I feel like Capricorn, where you have been, what you are going through has been, for some, maybe all of you, but definitely for some of you, this process where you have been, this healing journey that you have been going through, has been the biggest deep dive and healing, just really delving into your soul and your pains and your wounds to heal those and emerge. This is the biggest healing that you've been through up to this point in your life. And I feel like when you emerge, you're going to be a different person. Still you, but healed, stronger, better, more confident, more capable, more abundant, just truly, truly grounded in your power, in your truth, in who you are. I love that. All right, let's see, Capricorn. What else do we get for you? Just really, there is a. I'm double check me, but I believe there's a lunar eclipse in the Scorpio new moon mid November, like the 13th or 14th, and then it's either November 30th or December 30th. There's a full moon. It's got to be November 30th. A full moon in Gemini. There'll be a lunar eclipse with that as well. Eclipses are the end of cycles, letting things go. I feel like this has been a huge, huge cycle of growth and healing and rebirth for you. And I feel like some things are going to come to conclusion for you and begin anew in a different way, stepping onto your true new path at that point. But you're still in the process of doing some work. So be gentle with yourself. Let the tears flow. Be honest and true about your emotions, at least with yourself, if not with those around you. And take time out if you need it. I look at these cards and I see a lot of introspection. It's very hermity, which is a Virgo energy, but we all have that. It's very much like withdrawn within the self, doing that deep inner work. This has been about you. And it can have to do with relationships in your life, most definitely, but it's about you doing your deep inner work and healing. And I feel like the moon is healing you. All right, Capricorn. Let's see here. Nine of Wands. Okay, you're defensive, or you've been defensive. You've got your walls up. It's like, I feel like you're doing all this healing so much so. It's like, I feel like you are just raw and exposed inside, more true and open and raw with yourself than you've ever been in your life. And because you are so vulnerable right now, you're still in this healing. You have your walls up. You are protecting yourself. It's like you're coming into this awareness. It's all here, but you are protecting the entry to that. And I feel like that is exactly where you need to be right now. I don't feel like you have shut people out and are being, like, I don't know. I feel like it's just, you're protecting your inner world right now. You're protecting your spirit. The sun is here. It's bringing clarity and healing. I feel like a lot of work has been done in the dark, but things are daylight is coming. The dawn is coming. It's that darkest hour before the dawn, but the sun is coming to provide clarity and healing and to dry up some of this water that has kind of felt like in some instances like you have almost been drowning in it. But beautiful, beautiful energy. I'd love to see the sun there for you. Wow, I feel like you're about to take everything that you have discovered and bring it to the light. Seven of Pentacles. It's been a long process. I mean, this is just, to me, it's all talking about, this is about divine timing, working on something, planting something with the intention of growing it to fruition and recognizing the need for the cycles, the timing, that there has to be a full growing season before something can come to fruition, as well as a need to prune and declutter in that process, recognizing what is your truth, what you are carrying with you as you move forward, what things need to be released, and what things can be changed, modified. Maybe if you cut off the dead parts, the rest of it will thrive and flourish. It's really, this is just where you've been, what you've done. It's not quite over. You're still there, but the sun is here. It's coming. I feel like we're in the dawn right now. You're just starting to see that sun peek over the horizon. It's not quite up yet, but it's there. You feel it, you know it. Wow. Chariot. Cancer energy does not have to be Leo, by the way, it doesn't have to be. I feel like you, through this process, this is about quick movement forward, action, taking charge, heading towards a goal to cross the finish line successfully or first. But you can't drive that chariot until you have a balanced control of the two aspects of the self, the light and the dark, the mental and the emotional, the spiritual and the tangible. I feel like you, at that moment where you have achieved that balance, you are going to charge forward and you are going to, Three of Pentacles, work collaboratively with someone. You're going to put in the effort to work on a project. I feel like I feel so much like this is about the story of your life. So however that applies to you, whether that's a job, a project, a relationship, there's going to be collaboration. There's going to be effort put in to create something of quality, something that has the potential to be long lasting, and also recognition for the work that you've done. People are going to look at you, Capricorn. Sorry, I don't know. Anyway, people are going to look at you and recognize that you're different, that you change, that you're stronger somehow, that you shine brighter somehow. They can't quite put their finger on it, but they see the work that you've done and the transformation that you've gone through. Again, recognition, success, victory, recognition, being rewarded for your efforts. I feel like you're just going to be glowing. When you emerge from this, you are going to be glowing from head to toe. For materials, I feel like, let me get some more cards. That can be about holding on to something. I feel like that is something that you've been holding on to, something that is valuable and precious to you. Wow. And yeah, definitely. All right. So it is. All right. I'm just going to tell you what I see here. I feel like it has to do with a connection, a relationship, something in your life that is built on a solid foundation, or that you are recognizing, something you have been holding on to that you've seen. And it could just be you celebrating you and your growth. But this is a card about celebration, about celebrating those milestone events in life, graduation, marriage, moving to a new level of commitment, starting a new business for yourself. But it's something that's built on a solid foundation. I feel like you have been holding on to this. I do feel like for you it is a relationship or a higher level of commitment, but there is going to be celebration. We have two cards on either side of this about holding on. This is about defending something, not giving up, persevering, fighting off the wolves to protect something that you value. And both of these cards are protection on either side of this. So there is a relationship or something that you value very much, that's a part of your foundation, your stability, that you have been protecting through this process. And you will be successful in this. And you will be recognized for the efforts that you have put in to protect this. What else do we have for Capricorn? Justice. Yeah, and this is going to bring justice. I feel like the universe is going to restore justice in this situation. There's something that you have felt was out of balance, or that there was an injustice, and now, because you have this clarity, because you have gone through this work, because of this recognition, it's like I feel like you bring a voice of truth to this that has more weight because of the recognition of your growth, and your ability to communicate about this. And there is going to be justice restored, balance within this situation, a feeling of fairness. What else do we have here for Capricorn? Ooh, okay. Page of inspiration. Yeah, I feel like you're going to be very inspired, motivated, have a lot of energy. It's like pages are like, they're students, they're setting off on a new journey. There's something that you're very excited about. It's like getting through this and finally feeling like there's been a sense of justice is going to really, really inspire you. I'm really drawn, I have never been before, to these two cats in this card, these black cats, intuition. I feel like all of a sudden when this balance is restored, it's like, boom, you're going to get this huge intuitive hit and it's really going to inspire you. With the Three of Cups, this is about reconciliation, celebration. You could just be so freaking happy that you grew, you changed, you managed to hold on and protect what you valued and still do this work that you needed to do. Situation has been made just or balanced, and you could just be excited and want to celebrate about this. But I also feel, especially with these cards, these cats that are talking to me about intuition, there's someone coming back into your life. You could be seeing a sibling that you haven't seen in a long time, or a childhood friend or a childhood sweetheart, or a soulmate, whether that be romantic, friendship, whatever. I do feel like you have this intuitive knowing or understanding that you are going to be reconnecting with someone that you have a deep emotional bond with, and it makes you happy. There's a lot of joy in this. What else do we have for Capricorn? One more card, please, for this potential outcome. Ace of Cups. Wow. Okay. So a new emotional beginning. Whether this is something that you have been holding on to and is here in your life presently, or if this is something that you have been holding on to. And I do feel like this is something coming back from the past. It's like you're heading towards this reconciliation, and you will have this new emotional beginning. Could be a creativity. This could be someone that you work with together on a creative project that you have a lot of passion and emotion for. I feel like it could be all of those things. I feel like there's going to be a lot of new emotional beginnings for you. It's like your cup is runneth over. It's like you've done all this work and you have healed and allowed, not given up, defended what you value, allowed the universe to step in and provide this healing, this justice for you, and renew your passion. And because you have done that work, you are now open and ready. And there's all these cups, this emotion, this creativity, compassion, intuition being heightened for you. Like so much emotional opportunity coming in for you. It's actually quite beautiful. I love it. I love it for you, Capricorn. You're so close. You are right there. You have done and you are doing the hard work. I commend you. Wow. Just absolutely beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful energy. I love this for you, Capricorn. I hope that this resonated for you, and if so, I hope it helped. If you could hit the thumbs up bell, subscribe, like, share. Any of those things are free for you, and they help my channel grow, and I depend on you guys for that. So if you want to help a sister out, I would sure appreciate it. Anyway, thank you so much for being here. I do love spending this time with you, and I hope I see you again. Until next time, love and light.